don't know if you've seen the photo, but it kind of looked like he got fouled on that last play. Can you describe what happened?
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of those situations this year, more than we'd probably like, and we've tried to work on a couple different scenarios. And I thought they called the foul on Hannah. They could have called that one. I don't know. We got two pretty decent looks, and that's all we could ask for. Yeah.
I know this has got to sting, but how long do you dwell on this, or how much do you flush this before because you're going to be playing again in a couple weeks?
Yeah, I think, it'll sting for tonight, but I think for me, kind of like just the rest of the day, and then, we got to move on, and this is such a great group, and I love playing with them. So, the better that we can play, the more games we get to play together, and that's what we want to do.
How much do games like this, especially against Ohio State, who you've played close with twice this year, again, keep that confidence alive that you guys know you can play with anybody in the country?
Yeah, I think we know that we can battle with anyone, and just because it's a close game, it's not like we're happy that we are that close. It's only a good outcome if we win. So
there's been a lot of points kind of like this where there's conflicting emotions after a game, where you can see positives from this week, but also kind of leave on disappointment. Just, I guess, how do you get the most benefit from this week moving forward, everything that happened down here?
Yeah, I think just going in to practice and working our butts off and pushing each other and knowing what we have to work on. I think we could have rebounded a little bit better. That's probably a big emphasis. I don't know how much they out rebounded us, but we can definitely do that better. But we'll get into practice and we'll push each other and work hard.
You kind of had an interesting game. There was times you were actually on the bench, and then you came in and hit those huge threes. Can you kind of walk me through your thoughts of the fourth quarter there?
Yeah, I think their defense is really good off of like 1 to 2 passes, but once we have a couple back-to-back actions, I thought we got really good looks. So, I was open, and I'm glad I could knock those down, and just being confident in your shot. No matter if you miss the one you just took, you got to be confident to take the next one.
How do you not be bitter, I guess, when games come down to whistles like this in the UCLA game?
Yeah, it's definitely tough, and it stings, but I don't know, it's just as a senior, like, knowing that I got to play with this group of girls and being here has been so fun and such a blessing. So definitely don't take that for granted, and just looking forward to play some more games with these girls.
I know you guys don't need any reminders on how slim the margin for error is coming down the stretch in games like these, but when it plays out and you see it right in front of your face, I guess what is the biggest takeaway as, good chance another similar situation could come up?
Yeah, I think, in the first quarter we didn't have our best offensive quarter, so just not having any lapses, I think we can control that a little bit more. But I thought we had really good glimpses of how good we are as a team. We just got to finish out strong, and that's been the case a couple times this year.
You certainly know what the NCAA tournament is like. How well do you think this team is set up to compete in that?
I think we're set up very well. We have a great group of girls, and I know that we're going to go out and give it our all every single day.
The last couple of days we've heard a lot about how much of a leader you've been to this freshman class especially. What is the message after a game like this that you give to the freshmen and the younger girls especially going forward and after a result like that?
Yeah, I think just not hanging your heads. The freshmen are so great, and, I've been so proud of Ava. I've been there for her a lot, and I know her struggles, and I'm just proud the way that she stayed the course, and she's come in and had some really big minutes for us. So you can't be upset about giving your all. If you go in and play your heart out and give all your effort, you can't be upset about that. So don't hang your head, but we got to get in the gym.